Hello everyone, this is Well, what are you doing there, probes? We got 2 probes moving out. Oh, nope, just the one. Just the one. And, alright, there he goes. Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here, back with some more Bronze League Heroes. God, I need to take a nap after I say that every time. Anyways, it is going to be a PvP between Scabandari down in the bottom left side. That has to be a character name from a game or something. Scabandari, there's no way that is not. Up at the top right side, it is going to be his opponent, GhosteX, who is apparently going to be dropping his pylon on the low ground, which you would never, ever want to do in PvP ever for any reason whatsoever, ever. Unless it was a... Wait, is there a way to check? I don't think you can do it once you're in game. Anyways, it is going to be spotted. This probe has been spotted right there. And I have a feeling that GhosteX didn't actually see it. His pylon did, but you know what they say, pylons do not have eyes. So it did not alert him to that probe's presence. And I assume it's going to be some sort of cannon rush, which that is when you know it is going to be an awesome Bronze League hero game, is when there is a cannon rush involved, because, you know, they're the few, they're the not so proud, they're the cannon rushers. So that is exactly what Scabandari is going to be. He has joined the cannon rushing Marines, and we'll see if that ends up paying off or not. GhosteX trying to micro his probe versus his opponents, but keep in mind that, you know, if they get the first zap off, you literally can't win that fight whatsoever. Now, we do have the probe. It is in position, is ready to go. We have a gateway on the way for GhosteX, trying to make a gateway expand work, it looks like. Not usually a good idea. GhosteX is going to lose his probe. Boopity boop. Bye, bye, bye. And Scabandari right now, he does have that forge going down. Now, the hilarious thing is that the idea of scouting, guys, by the way, the idea of scouting is to see what your opponent's doing. Now, GhosteX did not accomplish that mission whatsoever. He left way too early before the forge even went down, and that is why he is going to get cannon rush. Now, his pylon should have been already ready to go, but hey, it is Bronze League Heroes, so that is fine. The cannon rush is going to commence. There's going to be a cannon inside the main base. His second probe is going to be scouting out. We'll see if he does a better job than his fellow compatriots. Compatriots, is that even the right word? Well, that's the word we're going to be sticking with. The first cannon is going to be on the way. If this cannon finishes, this is where the cannon rush becomes basically impossible to stop, because you cannot let those cannons get up whatsoever. You will hate your life. I will say, though, that Scabandari is actually going for more workers than the average cannon rush. Oh, the probe has seen everything. Now, does GhosteX put 2 and 2 together to come up with 4? Or is he not even knowing that he's taking a math test right now and might not be able to figure out that he is being cannon rushed until a little bit too late? Now, getting out stalkers would actually be nice here, because what you can do with the stalker is place the stalker right here. Cannons can never get in range to complete, and you're basically protected from this cannon rush. However, this is Bronze League Heroes, man. Stalkers do not exist. Remember, in Bronze League Heroes, Zealots are really bad, and Stalkers don't exist. That is the golden rule of Bronze League Heroes. And we got another pylon going to be going down as the cannon rush is going to continue. Now, the nice thing about this is at least we are seeing a game get underway right away. Now, we do have our third gateway done. I don't know why he left such a big open hole right there, but hey, his name is GhosteX. He does not care, because he's got a badass name. I don't know, but we do have the pylon right now. It's now going to be visible. What? Where are you going, probes? You were leaving way too... Probes, you don't have to leave yet. The cannon is not a threat to you. These are pylons. Probes, there you go. All right, he is at least going to go ahead and start mining again. Whew, about to have a hernia right there. So he will continue to mine right now, and he can actually get up 400 minerals just fine to go ahead and expand down here. Get out your stalker, protect it. Protect the low ground, the high ground, all that with your stalker. Should be pretty easy for him. Although, remember, probes, you can stay there for now. Do not... No! What are you doing? All right, so basically he's got to be leaving with these probes. I guess he wanted to run by this cannon before it was completed, but I still feel like mining an extra 300, 400, 500 minerals is probably worth it. So he does decide to go ahead and drop this down to low ground. Now, he is going to have Warp Gate, but the problem with having Warp Gate is that you need money. And that is something that GhosteX is surprisingly low on. He can't actually even afford a sentry right now. And he's trying to be careful with these guys right here. Probably don't want them to go up there. Oh, he's selecting all of them. All right, well, the Nexus is now under siege. This is quite the dedication to a cannon rush. I mean, look at this. It started out with this tiny little pylon, then a cannon, then 2, then 3, then 4. Going on over here, I guess like 4, 5, 6 over here, and he's even putting another photon cannon there. Another pylon's got to be going down. I gotta say, if there's one thing that Scabandari is, it is dedicated. He is going to be dedicating to this full-on cannon rush. just non-stop cannons right here. I mean, he has no follow-up plan. It is literally just cannons. He's got 13 probes over here. I think getting a couple more out would actually begin benefiting him right now. Considering that GhosteX income is a whopping 0, I think that adding on a couple more probes for himself might be a good idea, because pretty soon, I mean, what is the probe count even at? 15 to 20. Keep in mind that Scabandari only has 14 probes on his mineral line, so there's actually going to be a mineral income advantage for GhosteX here as soon as this gets fully saturated right there. And 20 probes out of 24, that's actually really, really good. Now, the main problem is that GhosteX cannot mine gas. What he needs to do is make some stalkers. Oh my god, he actually made some. He made 2 stalkers, everybody. Oh, yeah. GhosteX right now is growing a pair, and by a pair, I mean 2 small-sized brains. And it's going to be rubbing those brains together to start making some stalkers. And we will see if he can actually hold this up. If he just puts the stalkers right here, cannons cannot be a threat to him anymore. He does not have to lose his natural. He is sure as hell giving up his main base, as that is going to be, it's gone. I mean, there's only an assimilator left, and it's gone. So we now have a new home base up on the top right side. Another cannon got to be going down for Scabandari. And by 1, why not do 2? If you can do 1, you might as well double the fun and go for multiple cannons on the high ground. No, that's not going to happen. You went on the wrong side of town, probe. He actually did manage to cancel that in time, though, which is pretty good for him. Now, this becomes a situation where, oh, don't you dare let that pylon go down. Don't you dare let that happen. You can use your stalkers to kill it right now, GhosteX. 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 Let's go, GhosteX. Let's go. Defense. Oh, he's got to go on the offense. You know, they always say the best offense is a good offense. That's a great saying. I love to live by it. And that's exactly what GhosteX. Nope. They tend to say a good offense is a good defense. I think that's the lesson he learned from this. So he's got to try and back up right now. You can use your stalkers. Look at that. Oh, he figured it out. He can actually attack those. Don't need to run the Zealton. Don't need to run those Zealton. Really don't need to run the Zealton, but he's got to do it anyways because Buzz Bomb, I guess. I don't know. He decides just to run in there. Does lose 1 Zealot, but is also preventing himself from losing his new main base, which is oddly enough placed at his natural, which is actually not becoming that odd in Bronze League Heroes anymore. I mean, basically in Bronze League Heroes, you just give up your main base if your opponent asks politely. You're one of those people who just can't say no. You're like, fine, go ahead and move in. That's fine. I'm doing completely fine sleeping on the floor. Don't worry about it. You go ahead and take the master suite. I'll sleep on the cold linoleum floor. It'll be great. You can take my main base. But anyways, we do see the attack going to be moving out. I think this is actually enough to go ahead and break down the main base of Scabandari. Oh, how the tides have turned. Scabandari does have 3 gateways on the way, apparently in his new main base. I don't think he's going to be able to hold this off because he doesn't have enough cannons up here. There's only the 1 pylon. And, oh, here he goes. He's got to run the ramp right now. There are 3 cannons. Is he going to go for it or does he back out? No, he's got to go straight for the pylon itself. Artosis pylon to the max, his entire base powered by 1 pylon. That takes a certain level of skill, and all of a sudden the probe line is completely undefended. Does Scabandari have 400 minerals? Of course he does, because it's Bronze League Heroes. What did he just throw down that cut into that money? He just did something that cut into his money. Oh, more cannons, of course, because if you're losing your main base, oh my god, he's actually going to break down into that natural. Hey, GhosteX taking a 3rd base. Now, this is funny because this is normally how cannon rushes go versus Terran, because they can just lift off and fly away. But GhosteX, he is fully committed right now. Just got to go ahead and take his new main base, which happens to be his 3rd. He did run those probes away. I guess say overall workers killed is only 3 by Scabandari, and he is expanded to the Protoss player's main base. He is going to be able to kill off the cannon. Notice how he is focusing down the pylon with 1 of these cannons, so he's going to be able to burn down the Nexus with the cannons. That's what I'm trying to say. And it does look like the main base right now of Scabandari is now destroyed, but you also got to remember that, oh my god, does he only have 1 probe? Oh, I just realized that. He doesn't have enough money to make any probes, so he's going to have to individually mine with this 1 probe. This is the Saving Grace probe, the one and only probe. He cannot lose this probe. If he does, he will lose the game. But now the nice thing is that his base is kind of like a jawbreaker. You got to get through all the layers to get to the Nexus, and right now it's going to be a layer of 3 cannons. There's 3 cannons over here, 3 more cannons. And then the next layer is even 3 additional cannons. So in order to kill this Nexus, you either need 1 Void Ray or a huge ground army. And I am going to assume that it is going to be a big ground army here, as it does look, or even a Mothership Corps could slowly start to whittle this down. But we'll have to see for now because, you know, Scabandari, he does now have 1 probe mining. He's got to make a lot of trips here. What is it? He's got to make 4, 5, 6 trips so he can start making his first probe right here. He's up to 20 minerals. You can see this army is looking around. He wants to know, where is that Nexus at? Where can I actually move out to make something happen? This one zealot over here, man, he has got his work cut out for him. Now, GhosteX, though, his income is looking great because he's actually able to hang on to his probes. Now, the good thing is that Scabandari will have enough energy to chrono boost out his single probe if he decides to. All right, little guy, you are the champion that Scabandari needs. There he goes. Make the probe, make the probe, make the probe. You need it so bad. What is he even focus? Oh, he didn't even kill the pylon either. 11 HP right there. Loses his zealot. There's going to be the probe. There's the chrono boost. And where's the rally point? That is the real question. Come on, probe. Come on, probe. Where's the rally point? Where's the rally point? Wah, wah, wah. What is he even doing? I mean, his probe is literally just sitting there. Let's take a look at Scabandari cam. Scabandari, hello. He's clicking on something. There he goes. He's up to 15 APM. You got to be careful with APM that fast. You might get carpal tunnel just after 1 game, so you got to really watch out. Oh, second probe. Oh, can he make it? Yes, he does. Does he set the rally point? Yes. Oh, God. Things are looking up for Scabandari. He's up to 2 probes. He's got his rally point set. And that's really all that's going to be going on for him. But he does have a lot of cans. He also has his gateways, so eventually he'll have enough money to possibly make a zealot. I don't think he's mined any gas whatsoever. Nope, 2,500 right there. And the units over here just chilling out. They still don't have enough to actually be able to bust up the ramp. The fact though that GhosteX has this many gateways on 1 base is actually, oh my God, how many gateways is this? Well, 6 right now. He's got 2 more on the way, so 8 gateways. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gateways, excuse me. 10 warp gates off of 1 base. That is a true Bronze League hero champion. And he's going to be expanding on the back of this. So Scabandari is actually going to have time to recover right now. He actually has enough to continually make probes at this point. So that's going to be good for him. And he does have that rally point set, which is great. All he has to do is focus on making those probes. Look at this. He's got another probe on the way. And he has 7 out of 106 supply. I think that's the largest supply discrepancy at this point in the game that I've ever seen. So he doesn't need to make pylons anytime soon. He's good on pylons. He's good on cannons. Not good on anything else, though. So we'll have to see if he can actually make this happen here, as he is going to continue to mine. Oh, what's going to throw down? Is it going to be a cybernetics core? No, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do not make another cannon. You better not make another cannon. I think you... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He is so addicted to cannons. I feel like we need to have an intervention right now. We need to sit Scabandari down and say, you know what? We love you, your family, but you are a cannon addict. You are so addicted to cannons. All you do is think about cannons. You're a cannon hoarder. I mean, look at your own house. Look at how many cannons you have here. This is overkill. And what's the very first thing he throws down? Of course, it is going to be a forge. And so we can make more cannons, man. I mean, why would you make anything else 20 minutes into a PvP? I mean, there's really just no excuse for it. So we'll have to wait and see if he actually... Oh, he throws down gas. The first gas of the game for him. He also has a cybernetics core going to be on the way. We do have double robotics here for GhosteX, and I love that he's actually up to 2 bases. I guess he realized that 10 gateways and 2 robos, kind of hard to pay off on a 1 base salary. Oh, this might actually be it. He has so many gateway units, though. And we'll have to wait and see. The cannon's trying to hold on, but I think there might actually be too much right now. This is a lot of zealots, a lot of sentry, and a lot of soccer, because killing them with 1 air unit would be way too easy. And that is going to be, I think that's going to be it. Oh my God, wait. There we go, and he leaves the game. He realizes he has been outclassed. I want to go back really quick. Hang on, guys. This game is actually kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. As look at the amount of cannons, the dedication to Scabandari. You know, I gotta say, not many people are this dedicated to their job. And he cannon rushed like his life depended on it. There's gonna be 1 cannon, 2 cannons, 3 cannons. How many overall does he actually end up with? That's gonna be the real question. And honestly, this cannon rush seems a lot more scary when it's at ×8 speed. Now, when it's at normal speed, it doesn't seem nearly quite as scary. My favorite part, I think, though, is that GhosteX still gave up his natural, even though all he had to do was leave 1 stalker here. But you know what? That level of play is just not seen in Bronze League Heroes. You have to be a Silver League player to be that smart. Now, you do have right here, look at he goes for the counterattack, and then he loses his new main base. 2 cannons. He runs. I also love how he runs them away right away. He's just like, you know what, screw this. I'm not even going to bother. All right, so those 3 cannons finished. How many cannons are we up to total? 18 cannons. Wait, he's losing cannons back at home, but he was up at 18, 19 cannons there for just a moment. Scabandari, you may not have won, but you have won all of our hearts. So thank you guys for submitting your replays. You can send them to huskyreplays@gmail.com. My good friend Invicta, I'll put his link down below. He's the one who actually sorts through them, so go give him lots of love. He's basically the one who brings you Bronze League Heroes. I may be the voice behind it, but behind every strong voice is a strong, independent black woman known as Invicta. He'll thank me for that a little bit later. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, guys, StarCraft is meant to be fun. Do not get stressed out. Go have some fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.